Hey guys, it's Drago. This video I just want to be a unscripted and just a chill out video about the G303 Shroud Edition. Probably the best thing about the mouse is probably the switches. The switches are very light and very crispy. I would say these are probably one of the best switches I've ever felt. They're very similar to the ones on the Superlight, but just a little bit more crispy and just as light. I'm not even a jitter clicker and I can get easily 14 CPS on this mouse. And the reason why I didn't want to talk about the butterfly CPS or the drag is because it cannot even get anything above 10. And for butterfly, even if you don't care about the low CPS, I would say not to get it because mouse button space is not very big. And the shape of this mouse kind of makes your hand like more forward and makes your fingers stick out way more than any other mouse similar length. And that's because the back of the mouse is very tall. So the reason why they did this is for more of an aggressive claw. And in Minecraft, I don't think anyone has an aggressive claw when they're jittering. So why would I even talk about this mouse? It's because I think you can get away with a fingertip while not touching the back. I see a lot of jitter clickers fingertip this mouse, or mouses in general, and they don't like touch anything with the back at all. And if you do this, this mouse is pretty decently comfortable, but you still need medium to bigger hand sizes to actually grip it. The coating of this mouse is pretty good. I would say, like, I would put the top coating to the side coating as well because, the top coating is much more grippy, and I know the sides are like translucent, but I don't think I don't think anyone really cares about that. So I still think they should put the top coating on the sides. But the top coating is a pretty big fingerprint and sweat magnet. The side buttons are pretty hard to reach, for me at least, and I've seen other people complaining about this as well. But I think this is easily adjustable and you can easily get used to this. Like, honestly, it's not that bad. And then the scroll wheel it's more undefined than I would like, but I think you can still use it in game perfectly fine. So the skates on this mouse, the stock skates, they're good and they're a little bit scratchy. But again, aftermarket skates would be always much better. And for this mouse, I would actually highly recommend getting aftermarket skates because it does come in at 75 grams, which is not the heaviest mouse, but honestly, it's kind of uncompetitive coming from Logitech, knowing that their Superlight is very similar volume, pretty similar volume, and still is way lighter. Some people might like this added weight because it gives them more stability when jitter clicking, but honestly, I don't think most people have a problem with stability with the lighter mouses anyways. The battery life is just amazing, coming at 140 hours. Like, the Superlight was already considered very good, and that comes already at 70 hours. So this is just insane battery life. And also, it comes with USB-C charging and a wire dongle that makes your wireless dongle connector much closer to your mouse. The build quality of this mouse is just outstanding, and it's just as good as the Superlight. There are no creaks on this mouse, and the switches have no post or pre-travel on any of the switches. So in conclusion, I would say this mouse, if you can get away with that fingertip grip I was talking about, then I think this is a pretty great mouse to get for jitter clicking because the switches do feel a little bit better than Superlight, and it has very comparable like build quality, it has better battery life, very similar skates, and yeah, the switches and the coating are just amazing on this mouse. So, but in all, like, I don't think a lot of people can actually have, like, not a lot of people will have that grip. So honestly, this mouse for $130, I would not highly recommend it. Like, I can easily recommend you the Superlight, but this mouse, you would have to know if you like it. So you should get this at like a Best Buy or like a Walmart, and just, if you don't like it, just return it. There's also other options, like, of course, the Hati. There's also other options like the Hati Ace, and it's a good mouse, but then again, it is like some people don't like the holes, so you might like the Superlight. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Peace.